You know that feeling you want a great story, but you've only got like a few minutes to spare? Well, today we're going to dive into a whole new wave of digital storytelling that's trying to give us exactly that. It's the speed of social media, but with the soul of a movie. So let's talk about the rise of the microdrama.
Okay, so let's just start with a simple but I think pretty powerful question. What if a TikTok had a plot? I mean, a real story, a beginning, a middle, an end? What if it could actually pack the same emotional punch as a movie? That's really the core idea we're going to get into today.
Yeah, and this quote from the source material, it just hits the nail on the head, right? The generation watching content today, they love stuff that's fast, emotional, and cinematic. It's got to have all three.
And that just throws us right into what you could call the age of fast content. I mean, just think about it for a second. Our phones, they're our main screens now. And absolutely everyone is fighting for just a tiny piece of our attention. So of course, the whole media world has had to shift to feed this need for speed, for that instant hit.
But here's the really interesting part, the kind of paradox of it all. Our attention spans, yeah, they're definitely shrinking. But our hunger for great stories, that's as strong as it's ever been. We still want that emotional roller coaster, right? We just need it to fit in the time it takes to drink a coffee, or, between meetings or on our commute.
So how do you solve that? Well, a whole new category of content is kind of bubbling up to fill this exact need. And of course, new platforms are being designed specifically for it. So let's meet the microdrama.
All right, so what is a microdrama exactly? Well, it's not just some random clip you'd scroll past. No, this is a complete, cinematic story, one that's built from the ground up to be watched right on your phone.
And when we say short format, how short are we talking? Well, somewhere between 1 and 15 minutes. And this is actually super important because it creates this brand new sweet spot. It's longer than a TikTok for sure, but way, way shorter than a traditional TV show.
But look, for any new format to really take off, you've got to get the creators on board. It's as simple as that. So what's in it for the filmmakers, for the storytellers? Well, first, let's talk about the money. The platform we're looking at here, Shortfundly, is offering creators a 50% revenue share. Now, in the creator economy, that is a number that really makes you sit up and pay attention.
And here's why that 50% really matters. If you look at platforms like YouTube or Instagram, the revenue share can be, well, a confusing mess, and it's often a lot lower. This model, though, it's simple, it's direct, and honestly, it could be a total game changer for a creator's bank account.
It's not just about the cash, though. The platform is also using tech to make the whole creation process easier. We're talking things like AI-assisted production tools, auto subtitles. Basically, the whole thing is designed to let filmmakers focus on the story, not all the technical grunt work.
Okay, so now let's flip the script. We've talked about the creators. What about us, the viewers? How is this experience actually designed to get you and me hooked?
Well, first off, the experience is designed to be totally frictionless. It uses smart autoplay, so the second one story ends, the next one just queues right up. It's all about keeping you in that continuous flow of stories, one after the other.
And it's not just a random stream of videos either. The platform actually learns what you like. So if you're binge watching a bunch of sci-fi shorts, guess what? It's going to serve you up more of that. It's kind of like having a personalized film festival right there in your pocket.
So you combine all these things, right? The short stories, the seamless playback, the smart recommendations, and what do you get? You get a truly binge-worthy experience. It's all designed to make you think, okay, just one more.
So when you start to connect all these dots, the audience demand, the tools for creators, the viewing experience, what does it all mean? What does this say about the future of entertainment? I mean, where's this all headed?
Let's just trace that path one more time. 1. Mobile content is king. That's a fact. 2. Creators are desperate for better deals and better tools. 3. Audiences, like us, still crave real stories even in a short format. When you have those three massive forces all pushing in the same direction, well, the rise of a new platform to fill that gap isn't just a surprise, it's pretty much inevitable.
And all of this leads to one final, really big question. For what, 100 years, cinema meant one thing, a big screen in a dark room. But if a 10-minute story on your phone can make you laugh or cry just as hard, are we actually watching the redefinition of cinema itself? That's the thought I'll leave you with. Thanks for tuning in.